lady young but few. My brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing?
Monday morning, you sure look fine. Friday, I got traveling on my mind. First you love me, then you fade away. I can't go on believing this way. I got nothing but love for you. Tell me what you really want to do. First you love me, then you get on down the line. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah. I'll be there if you want me to. No one else I could ever do. Got to get some peace in my mind. Monday morning, you sure look fine. Friday, I got traveling on my mind. First you love me, and then you say it's wrong. You know I can't go on believing for long. But you know, it's true. Yes. You only want me when I get over you. First you love me, then you get on down the line. But I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Yeah, I'll be there if you want me to. No one else I could ever do. Got to get some peace in my mind. But you know, it's true. You know you only want me when I get over you. Oh, first you love me, then you get on down the line. But I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Yeah, I'll be there if you want me to. No one else I could ever do. Got to get some peace in my I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind.
You just heard I'm a Believer by the Monkees. Before that, you heard Monday Morning by Fleetwood Mac. Before that, Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. And before that, Beautiful Boy by John Lennon. To start off the set, you heard Judy Blue Eyes by Crosby, Stills, and Nash. All right, we are queuing up for senior night here at Mendocino High School. It's going to be a great game between Mendocino and Archbishop Hanna. So I'm going to turn it over to Josephine Steinbeck when we start the game. This is KAKX 89.3 FM, Mendocino, California, student-powered radio. Here is Josephine Steinbeck.
Hello, I'm Josephine Steinbuck, and I'm here with Henry Thomas.
Hey, Josephine, it's lovely to be here.
Yes, it is.
That was quite the ceremony. I'm so glad that this is the last game we sang Cody happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's Cody's 18th birthday today, and he is playing his on senior night. It's actually senior afternoon. It is 3:39 in the afternoon. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbuck.
This is the official KAKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio broadcast of the Mendocino High School Cardinals varsity boys versus the Archbishop Hanna varsity boys, and the game has commenced.
So we have Niz Badgett taking the ball down from Mendocino. We have Niz to Kopelman. Kopelman over to Call. Call for the shot. Call. It is rebounded immediately by Jackson. Jackson dribbles down the court. It is intercepted by Kopelman, but takes back from Jackson. Jackson over to Diaz. Diaz up over to Sanders. Sanders up to Jackson, and Jackson with the ball.
Jackson guarded by Kopelman. Jackson drives in, passes it back out to Diaz. Diaz passes to one of his teammates. And so Badgett has the ball now, fast breaks, and he scores. It's 2-0 Mendocino. Good job, Niz Badgett driving in there, powerful. So number 11, Jackson, guarded by Kopelman, running down. He passes to Yazzolino. Yazzolino passes to Saunders. Saunders tries to pass to Diaz, and Diaz almost loses control of it. He passes to Tapia. Tapia now in possession. He goes up. He's guarded by Call. Call almost gets the block, but he does not succeed. And now Nizar Badgett with the ball.
Niz Badgett going down the court. Badgett up with the shot. Deep three. First point of the game. Second point of the game, bringing Mendocino to 5-0. Mendocino in the lead. We have Jackson taking the ball down. Jackson over to Diaz. Diaz with the ball. Diaz over to, it looks like we have another player there. Sanders in possession. Sanders over to Diaz. Diaz dribbles over into the corner there, passing it over to his teammate. Looking around for the pass, passes it back over to Diaz. Back into the key, and it is up, taken by Lawrence. Lawrence over to, it looks like that was Filippo. And Sanders hits that shot, but does not make it right as the shot clock goes off.
So it's going to be Hunter Fields with the ball now. He passes to Badgett. Jim Young calls a call there pretty aggressively. Badgett passes to Kopelman. Kopelman guarded by Jackson. Kopelman passes to Badgett. Badgett deep. He shoots, and he misses. Rebounded almost by Call. But Kopelman gets the rebound, dishes it to Lawrence, threads the needle, and Lawrence just with an easy layup right there. 7-0 Mendocino. So Jackson now with the ball, guarded by Kopelman. Jackson goes up for the shot, and he makes it, fouled. It's going to be an and one right there. Good job there by Jackson, driving in and still getting that point. So Jackson now has the ball. He takes his first free throw, and he makes it. So he completed the three-point play there. 7-3, Mendocino in the lead. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. If you also want to see this game, you should come down to Mendocino High School Gym, or if you want to watch it from the comfort of your home, you could go to Mendocino High School Multimedia Arts on YouTube, and there's a live stream of it right now. So Badgett shoots another deep three, and he misses it. He's 0 for 2 right now. Rebounded by Call, though. Call and Yazzolino fighting it out, and it's going to be a jump ball, and Archbishop Hanna is going to retain possession.
We now have Diaz taking the ball down. Diaz over to Jackson. Jackson taking the ball down for Archbishop Hanna. He looks for his pass. He's anticipating, guarded heavily by Kopelman. And then we have Jackson down, back into the key to his teammate Filippo. Filippo back to Jackson, and it is taken immediately by Badgett. Badgett looking for a pass, dribbles into the key, up with the shot, and does not make that shot. Immediately rebounded by Call. Call up for the shot. And it looks like it was taken there. The rebound was taken by Yazzolino. Yazzolino over to Jackson. Jackson with the ball at the top of the three-point line. We have Diaz with the ball. Diaz into the key to his teammate Yazzolino. Yazzolino up to Jackson. Jackson with the shot for Archbishop Hanna, which makes it 7-6. Mendocino in the lead.
Yeah, Archbishop I thought Mendocino had a nice lead on him, but Archbishop Hanna quickly made that lead almost non-existent. Good job for keeping themselves in the race there and not down and out just yet. So Colin Yazzolino fighting for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball towards Archbishop Hanna. Saunders is going to take it out. Saunders passes to Jackson. Jackson up the court now, guarded by Kopelman. Jackson taking a slow approach right now. He tries to weave past Kopelman, but still some good defense by Misha. And now Jackson passes to Yazzelino. Yazzelino gives and goes it to Jackson. Goes up for the shot, but misses. Rebounded by Badgett. Badgett now up. He goes up. He's right in his range right now. Let's see if he shoots. He does not. He passes to Kopelman. Kopelman again to Lawrence. Gets packed by number 21, Filippo. Filippo, though, rejects it, and it gets to Fields. Fields gets it stolen by Saunders, and Saunders, it seems, gets hit out of Saunders' hands by Fields, so it's going to be Mendocino's ball.
Yes, we now have Kopelman bringing the ball in for Mendocino. Kopelman to Badgett. Badgett looking for the pass. He looks into Lawrence. Lawrence looks over to Fields. Fields dribbles down to the hoop, makes that layup for Mendocino, making it 9-6. Mendocino in the lead. We now have Jackson with the ball. Jackson dribbling down the court, looking for his pass. Passes it over to Diaz. Diaz into the bottom, into the corner there. It is taken by Filippo, but it is immediately stolen by Mendocino, but then taken back by Diaz. Diaz up with the shot for Archbishop Hanna, but then it is taken by Badgett. Badgett dribbling fast down the court. Badgett down to Fields. Fields up with the layup, but does not make it. Rebounded by Call. Call over to Lawrence, and then Lawrence loses the ball to Sanders. Sanders takes the ball down, passes it over to Jackson. Jackson taking the ball.
So Jackson now with the ball, guarded by Kopelman. He passes to Diaz. Diaz, guarded by Lawrence. He drives in, puts it back out to Peros, but Peros gets rejected by Call, and then rebounded by Diaz. Diaz shoots, but airballs it, and Kopelman picks it up. Kopelman now with the ball down in the corner. He passes it back out to Badgett. Badgett passes to Kopelman. Kopelman fakes the shot, then passes to Call. Call with a nice easy layup there. 11-6 Mendocino. So Jackson now in possession. The coach on Archbishop Hanna being a little more aggressive, wants Archbishop Hanna to have more energy. Jackson shoots. He scores. Wow. Very nice three there by Jackson for Archbishop Hanna. 11-9 Mendocino in the lead. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
We have Badgett with the ball. Badgett down to Kopelman. Kopelman tries to pass into the key there, but it is intercepted by Jackson on Archbishop Hanna, and then they take it down into the key. But I guess I think there was a foul called.
So it looks like Martinez is going to be coming in for Fields for Mendocino. Fields, one of the 5 seniors celebrated on senior night. He's been playing basketball all 4 years. He has an incredible basketball career here at Mendocino High School, so thank you, Hunter Fields. Jackson now in possession. We have the ball, guarded by Kopelman. He passes to Filippo. Filippo tries to get it to Saunders, but it gets rejected. Not rejected. It loses its path and goes out of bounds, so it's Mendocino's ball. Badgett now in possession. He looks to Martinez, but fakes the shot, and fakes the pass, shoots it, but airballs. Rebounded by Saunders. Saunders passes to Jackson. Jackson tries to pass to Filippo, but Badgett packs it midair. Jackson retains possession and makes the layup. So it's 11-11 Archbishop Hanna. Martinez now in possession of it. He's looking around. He passes to Kopelman. Kopelman drives in with force. Does a little Jason Williams no-look pass to Lawrence, but Lawrence cannot finish his layup. And Jackson on Archbishop Hanna triple team now. Kopelman with the ball. He passes to Badgett. Badgett gets packed by Saunders, but Saunders actually fouled Badgett. Saunders is unhappy with that call, but Badgett's going to go up for 2.
We have Badgett at the free throw line, ready to make his 2 shots here. It looks like Kopelman's going over to talk to his coach as he makes his first free throw. Lawrence gives him his high five, and just a short announcement. We have today's broadcast is supported by our friends over at Club Cardinal. Thank you so much, Club Cardinal, for supplying food for us to eat, and it's just nice to have that at basketball games. So he did make his second free throw, and now it is 13-11, Mendocino in the lead.
Jackson now with the ball, guarded by Parker. Parker has come in for Kopelman, and POTUS has come in for Lawrence. So Martinez now guarding Filippo. Badgett on Saunders. Saunders passes to Yazzelino. Yazzelino guarded by Parker, and then switch defense there. So Parker now on Jackson. Jackson shoots deep 3 and tries to mimic what he did last time, but he fails. Badgett gets the rebound now. Badgett in possession, looking around. He passes to Parker. Parker wide open, chooses not to pass it, or chooses not to shoot it, passes it to POTUS. POTUS it passes back to Parker. Parker shoots, but airballs it, and rebounded by Filippo. Filippo now with the fast break there. He passes out to Saunders. Saunders and Filippo passing it around, but it gets stolen by Badgett again. Badgett in possession of the ball, top of the key. He shoots and he makes it, top of the three-point line, excuse me. Another three for Niz Badgett there, 16-11, 26 seconds left in the first quarter.
We now have, it looks like Peros taking the ball out, passing it into Jackson. Jackson dribbling the ball down, looking for his pass as he crosses the half court. He passes over to Peros back. Peros in the corner passes into the key to Filippo. Filippo up with the shot, but it does not make it in.
Seemed it was a travel there.
Oh, yep.
Filippo traveled, so the shot did not count. Martinez is going to take the ball out for Mendocino. Passes to Niz Badgett. Niz Badgett going up the court right now. He is hot off of a made three-point shot, so let's see what he can do now. Passes to Parker. Parker passes back to Badgett. Badgett guarded by Jackson. Badgett with another three-pointer, and he makes it again. Very good job. Niz Badgett, a new senior to Mendocino High School. That is the end of the first quarter. Niz Badgett, a new senior to Mendocino High School. He has been a huge contribution to this basketball team so far. He has been a really good presence on the court and off the court. He's a super good guy. I've got to know him. He's a very good friend of mine. And Niz Badgett is just a really good basketball player, so we're so thankful. So thank you to Niz as one of our outgoing seniors as well.
Yeah, I think we're losing some pretty valuable players this year, but I think our team will definitely it still is keeping very valuable players, so it'll definitely do good next year as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of young talent. There are I think there are only 2 juniors on the team. There's Liam Podest and Francis Martinez, but then there's also Calvin Lawrence and Kona Parker Calvin Lawrence and Kona Parker, who are some really good sophomores, so they have at least 2 more years on the varsity team.
Right.
Which is really good. They can they're playing in this big league now, and they have 2 more years to grow and mature as players.
Yeah.
So Badgett now with the ball, he passes to Parker. Parker kind of fakes it around a little bit, passes to Podest. Podest passes back to Parker. Parker to Badgett. Badgett with another 3, and he makes it. He is now 3 for 3 in the last 2 minutes of play right now. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second quarter. If you're just tuning in, this is KAKX 89.3 FM, student-powered radio. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbuck.
This is the KAKX broadcast of the Mendocino High School Cardinals varsity boys versus the Archbishop Hanna varsity boys. It is currently 23-11, and the second quarter has just started off. If you want to go watch this game, you can go to Mendocino High School Multimedia Arts on YouTube, and you can have a sweet live stream of it right there from the comfort of your home. So Jackson now with the ball, guarded by Parker. Jackson passes to Saunders, passes back to Jackson. Jackson in possession, trying to fake out Parker right there. He does a little trick shot 3, rebounded by Podest, but it seems that Filippo tried to steal it, but Filippo stepped out of bounds, so it's going to be Martinez's ball. Martinez passes to Badgett. Badgett running up the court there, looking around. He passes to Parker. Parker wide open. He shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Martinez, though. Good rebound by Francis Martinez. Martinez sees Parker across the court, and then Parker passes to Podest. Podest passes back to Parker, but it gets intercepted. Archbishop Hanna with the ball. Filippo tries to make the layup, but he misses. Rebounded by Parker. Parker going down now. Fast break. Ooh, but gets stolen by Archbishop Hanna. Ooh, but it doesn't. Badgett steals it back. A little bit of chaos here at Mendocino High School right now. Parker passes to Podest, passes back to Parker. Parker wide open, misses, but Podest gets the rebound, trying to get it out. Oh, he gives it right back to Call. Call goes up for the layup and gets fouled, so Call's going to go for 2. Podest had a really good pass right there between when Parker passed it to him the first time. Podest didn't even really hold on to the ball. He just kind of took it.
He just kind of bounced it right back.
Yeah, it was a millisecond. Very good. They really put kept the defense on their toes right there.
Definitely.
They weren't expecting it. So Cody makes his first free throw of the night. Good job. Looks like Williams and Kopelman are going to be coming in a second. So Cody Call, birthday boy, he is another one of our seniors. He has been a staple to the Mendocino High School varsity team since his freshman year. He loves basketball. He's 6'5", and he is an amazing player. It's been so fun to watch him play. He's one of my closest friends, and it's always awesome when I go to see him play basketball because he's so good. So thank you to Cody for one of our seniors.
Definitely. Now we have Badgett with the ball. Badgett up with the shot, puts that right in for Mendocino, leaving it 23-11. Mendocino in the lead. Just a short announcement. Today's broadcast is supported by our friends over at Club Cardinal. Thank you so much, Club Cardinal. We have Peros taking the ball in, passing it into Jackson. Jackson taking the ball down the court. Kopelman on Jackson pretty hard there up from the beginning. Jackson being double teamed by And then we have Sanders up with the shot. That is immediately taken by Parker. Parker over to Call. Call up with the shot. Does not make it. Rebounded by Williams there. Williams up with the shot and makes that shot there for Mendocino, making it 25-11. Mendocino in the lead in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 59 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, so Cody Call there, good job with that three-point play. He got it. He got the block on Saunders, and then he goes up and gets a three-point play there. So he's doing it on both ends of the court. Good job, Cody Call. So Cody Call, let's see if he can make it a three-point play right now. He shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson in possession for Archbishop. Hanna guarded by Kopelman. Kopelman with a good defense right now. Jackson passes to Yazzolino, but it seems that Yazzolino was pushed by Call, so Archbishop Hanna is going to take it out at the bottom, or at the side of the court, excuse me. So Diaz passes to Jackson. Jackson guarded by Kopelman. Jackson passes to Yazzolino. Yazzolino drives in. Good defense by Call there. And Yazzolino gets his own rebound and tries to lay up, misses, gets rebounded by Call. Parker in possession now, passes to Call. Call drives in and shoves Yazzolino. It seems it's going to be a foul on Yazzolino, yeah.
Yep.
That was a really good offensive move there by Call. He tried to get that three-point play, but at least he's going to go up for two right now. So he shoots his first one, and he makes it. He's now 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Filippo comes in for Yazzolino for Archbishop Hanna. So Call seeing if he can go 4 for 5 right now. He shoots, and he misses. Filippo with the ball. He passes to... No, excuse me, Peros with the ball, passes to Jackson. Jackson looking around. He passes to Diaz. Diaz guarded by Parker, passes to Filippo. Filippo shoots that nice little jump shot there and makes it 26-13. Mendocino in the lead, 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Kopelman now with the ball. He passes to Williams. Williams drives in, goes to the layup, and he almost makes it. Rebounded by Call, though. Call gets that nice, easy layup, and in 28-13, Mendocino in the lead.
So now it looks like we have Jackson with the ball. Jackson fighting against Kopelman and Badgett there, who both immediately took their hands off of him as soon as the thing was blown. And it looks like the ball will be taken out by, we have Johnson, who's a new name that I have not said yet this game, I don't think. So Johnson up to Jackson. Jackson at the top of the three-point line looking for a pass. Passes down to Johnson. Johnson by the hoop. Puts it up for the shot, but it is rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence to Badgett. Badgett dribbling down the court, looking for his pass. He looks over to Call. Call with the ball. Call up for the shot. Does not make it. Rebounded by Filippo. Filippo over to Jackson. Jackson with the ball, dribbling down the court, looking for his pass. He puts that shot up and makes that three.
That was actually a deep two right there. But that was good turnaround jump shot there. Almost a three by Jackson. Badgett in possession, 28-15, Mendocino in the lead. So Call with the ball now. He just swivels through a lot of the defense, gets fouled, so he's going to go up again. This is Cody Call's 6th and 7th attempt at the free throw line right now. He's really racking up those fouls.
Definitely.
So Call bounces the ball a little bit, looks up, shoots, and he makes it. Both of his teammates, Lawrence and Kopelman, giving him a nice little high five for his efforts. So 29-15, Mendocino in the lead right now. Just a quick reminder that today's broadcast is supported by our friends over at Club Cardinal. Shouts out to them. And also shouts out to Muse for giving us these sweet headphones, making us sound extra crispy. So Call shoots another free throw. He's 2 for 2 on that foul right there. 31-15, Mendocino in the lead. So now Johnson with the ball. Johnson guarded by a bunch of different Mendo players. Passes to Saunders. Saunders passes to Tapia. Tapia loses the ball, and Fields gets it. Fields passes to Lawrence, but not good communication by Fields and Lawrence. And Tapia gets it at the end of it, so it's going to be Archbishop Hanna's ball.
Now we have Tapia with the ball. Tapia over to, it looks like Johnson. Johnson at the top of the three-point line passes over to his left to Diaz. Diaz passes down to the corner to Johnson. Johnson gets intercepted by Call. Call with the ball down to Kopelman. Kopelman into the corner. Kopelman into the key to Lawrence. Lawrence misses the ball, is taken over by Johnson. Johnson dribbling fast on the court, up with the shot, but it does not make it because his hand kind of flips off of it there.
Yeah, uh, good, good vision by Misha Kopelman there. He didn't. Lawrence did not see it coming, but Misha just had the perfect eye for where Lawrence was going to be at that time, and it was almost a really good pass right there. So Johnson makes his first free throw, 16-30 now. Mendocino in the lead. And Johnson goes up for his second one, and he makes it. 2 for 2 right there. Good job, Johnson. So Kopelman now with the ball. Going up, he passes to Badgett. Badgett shoots the three, and he misses it. Rebounded by Call. Call goes up for the layup, and he misses it again. Rebounded by Call, and it goes around the rim and in. Good job, Cody.
Now we have Johnson with the ball. Johnson dribbling down, makes that long pass over to Filippo, but it does not make it because Filippo kind of just scrambles for the ball there. Taken out by Badgett. Badgett over to Martinez. Martinez back to Badgett. Badgett dribbling down the court. Badgett drives hard and goes for the shot, but it is too short there, so it is immediately taken by Filippo. It looks like there was a foul called.
So Niz Badgett is going to shoot 2 right now, I think. And Mendocino now has on the floor Cody Call, Niz Badgett, Calvin Lawrence, Misha Kopelman. Calvin Lawrence is actually going out for Liam Potus. So we got Liam Potus, Cody Call, Niz Badgett, Misha Kopelman, and Francis Martinez. Did I do Misha's shout-out? No, I didn't do Misha's shout-out.
Yeah.
Misha Kopelman, a senior on the team, one of the 5 seniors. He's been playing all 4 years. He's been an incredible asset to Mendocino High School through basketball. He is an excellent player. What he doesn't have in points, he makes up for effort and passing. He is an incredible passer and an incredible hustle player. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Misha, for making the Mendocino High School basketball team great.
Yeah, so we have Filippo with the ball. Filippo looks for his pass down to Diaz. Diaz up with the layup for Archbishop Hanna there. We have 34-19, Mendocino in the lead. Badgett with the ball, dribbling down the court. He looks for his pass over to Kopelman. Kopelman with the ball, dribbling down into the corner. He looks over to Martinez. Martinez over to Badgett. Badgett blocks out Diaz. Diaz and over down to Call. Call almost goes out there over to Martinez. Martinez to Badgett with the deep 3, but does not make it. Immediately rebounded by Call, who makes that shot for Mendocino, completing that play, which was really intense.
Yeah, good job by Badgett and Call, just really showing up on both their ends of the floor. And Francis Martinez gets stripped right there. Yeah, Tapia right there just totally stripped Martinez on the back. Takes the ball out of his hands very roughly, so Martinez is going to go up for 2 right there. Francis Martinez, a transfer from Point Arena last year, he's also been a really good addition to the Mendocino High School basketball team. He's a junior, though, so we got him for 1 more year. Martinez makes his first shot. Let's see if he can go another one. That's 37-19 now. Mendocino in the lead. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first half. Looks like Kona Parker's going to be coming in a second. Francis misses and tipped away by Call, so it's going to be... Oh, no, excuse me. Tipped away by Jackson, so it's going to be Mendocino's ball. Martinez comes out, and Parker comes in. So Kopelman looking around. He passes, lobs it to Call. Call gives it to Badgett. Badgett at the top of the key. He drives in with that nice little layup there. He misses, almost rebounded by Podest, but Yazzolino gets it. Badgett tries to get a little hook shot from kind of like underneath the backboard, but it hits off the bottom of the backboard. But he still gets fouled by Yazzolino. So Badgett will be shooting. Jim Young talking to Misha Kopelman about what he wants to do. Badgett shoots. He makes it 38-19. And it looks like Peros is coming in for Yazzolino for Archbishop Hanna. Badgett now with the ball. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 on his free throws. And he does. 39-19. Mendocino with a nice 20-point lead with 2 minutes left in the first half. And Peros inbounds it to Jackson.
Jackson with the ball, dribbling down the court. He looks for his pass over down to Sanders. Sanders with the ball up to, it looks like we had Filippo with the shot there. We had Podest taking it out, passing it into Kopelman. Kopelman running down the court, passes it over to Parker. Parker to Kopelman. Kopelman looks back up, passes down to Podest. Podest to Parker. Parker up with the shot, taken by Kopelman. Kopelman over to POTUS. POTUS up with a layup for Mendocino, passing those 40 points there, making it 41-22. Mendocino in the lead. 1 minute and 28 seconds left on the clock.
Good job by Liam POTUS. Just really excelling at the very, very good layup. That was really crisp and nice. So Jackson now in possession, guarded by Kopelman. Jackson passes to Diaz. Diaz guarded by Parker. Diaz not really dribbling there. Good defense by Parker. Passes to Filippo. Filippo passes to Peros. Peros shoots, but rebounded by Parker. Good rebound. And then passes to Kopelman. Kopelman running up the ball now. He passes to Fields. Fields in the corner, passing to Kopelman. Kopelman passes to Parker. Parker passes back to Kopelman, creating space. Kopelman to POTUS. POTUS back to Parker. Ooh, good passing there by Mendocino. Not finding anything, not forcing it. Hunter passes to Parker. Parker gets kind of packed right there.
Ooh.
And POTUS goes up for layup. He gets pushed in the back by Filippo. So,
Yeah.
So it's going to be, I think, POTUS is going to take.
Oh, no, call.
Oh, no. Oh, I guess Filippo fouled call, excuse me. So Call's going to have another chance at 2 free throws right now. 41-22, 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Call shoots, and he makes it, but it seems there's a line violation. Let's see what happens. Saunders might have been a line violation by Saunders right there.
Oh, it looked.
Oh.
Oh, it was by POTUS.
Oh yeah. They got confused there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be POTUS is going to shoot those shots. A little bit of confusion there by the refs, and Williams is now going to be coming in for call. Williams is going to be coming in for call. Good job, Cody.
He definitely played good in those 2 quarters there.
Yeah. So POTUS now with the ball, he shoots and he misses. And it looks like. Let's see what happens here. There's a pushing foul by POTUS. Oh, so it's going to be 1-1. So Filippo will be, Peros is going to be shooting those free throws right there. So if Peros makes this first one, he has another chance at making another one. But if he misses it, then it's over. So Peros shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Williams. Good rebound. Passes to Kopelman. Kopelman now with the ball. And he passes to Parker. Parker wide open in the corner. Passes back to Kopelman. Kopelman passes back to Parker. Parker passes to POTUS. POTUS back to Parker. Back to Kopelman. To Fields. To Parker. Parker shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Kopelman. Good passing by Mendocino. Not letting it down. Not really holding the ball there. There was 5 to 7 passes in about 2 or 3 seconds. So
Yeah, it was really quick.
yeah, good job. Nice alacrity on those passes. So Saunders passes to Jackson. Jackson with the ball, guarded by Kopelman. Jackson kind of taking it slow there. He sees that there's not a lot he can do in those 7 seconds. So Jackson dishes it out to Saunders. Saunders kind of loses. He shoots as the last attempt, but he misses. And that is the end of the first half, 41-22. Good job by Mendocino, really showing a lot of aggressiveness in this game. And I think the best thing that they've done this whole game is the passing. They've really been doing a lot of that. No one's been selfish with the ball, so good job, Mendocino. We're going to hand it off to Finney and Shaner in a second.
Thank you so much, Finian, for taking over the
Yeah.
halftime for us.
Me and Josephine will be back, though, so
Yes.
keep those dials tuned to KKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio.
All right, thank you, Henry and Josephine. It's been a great first half for Mendocino here against Archbishop Hanna.